This that Benji talk. This that Benji talk. This that keep it 100. This that Benji talk. This that Benji talk. This that Benji talk. They call me Mr. 100. This that Benji talk. You know I keep it 100 like being Frank. You know I keep it 100 like being Frank. You know I keep it 100 like being Frank. This that Benji talk, nigga. This that Benji talk.
I just want to say hello to my beautiful people. You are now tuned in to Benji Talk, and I'm your host, Muff T. Now today I got a special guest here today. I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Shamela.
What's going on, Shamela? Shamela, how you doing? How you feeling this evening?
I'm feeling good.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So tell the people a little bit about yourself. You know what I mean? Who is Shamela? What does Shamela got going on, and things of that nature?
Shamela is a braider. Nah.
Oh, you're a braider. So
I'm a lot of things, but as far as like career, I'm a braider. I do hair.
Oh, okay. So you'll be able to do my hair?
No.
Can you cut hair?
No, I don't.
Do you do
cut
dreads?
hair.
Do you what do you do when you say you do
braider.
hair?
I do braids, so I do knotless braids and I do feed-in braids, stitch braids. I do natural hair.
Okay.
And I do locks. Mm-hmm. That's it. I mean, I could do other things, but I want to wait a while until I start taking clients for those things.
Okay, that's what's up. What's up? So how long you been doing hair?
I mean, all my life. As long as I can remember. I mean, as far as I can go back, I think I started practicing on my Barbies when I was probably like 10 or something.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I've been doing hair a long time.
That's dope. That's dope. So, do you got like a hair salon or something like that? What do you got going on with that? Like
right now, I have like my little.
Are you a
space.
traveling
No,
hairstylist?
I do not travel. I'm not a traveling braider.
A location that you know.
I have an actual location.
That's dope.
It's not like in like a building or anything. It's based out of my parents' basement, but I have my own space down there, and it looks like a salon.
Well, that's what it is. It's a salon. It doesn't matter if it's in your home.
I have a home salon.
You know what I mean? That's dope. That's dope.
Thank you.
So what's your regular business hours, or are you just open whenever?
When I first started out, I was open whenever. It's definitely appointment based. Okay. I don't do walk-ins. I might do a last minute depending on how I'm feeling that day. Okay. But I'm not one of them. I work Wednesday through Saturday.
Okay. I
work from 10 is the earliest I would like to take an appointment, and the latest I'll take an appointment is probably 4.
Oh, okay.
Depending on what it is, but I need to be home by 8 or 9.
All right. So do you have like a booking site and like an IG or something where they can see your work? Like how can people check out your work and possibly book?
I have a
if they
Facebook
want it?
business page, Crown Styles MN.
Okay.
My booking link is attached to that. I have a Snapchat where I post all my videos and pictures.
Okay.
Crown Styles MN, and I have my IG where I post all my videos and pictures, and my booking site is also on there, Crown Styles MN.
Oh, okay, Crown Styles MN. Okay. So how did you come up with the name Crown Styles?
It took me a very, very long time to come up with that. It took me about a week. Couple names. I mean, it was a few, but I don't know. It just came to me one day. I was at the Mall of America.
Oh.
And the crown is, of course, your head. So I was like, crown. And I just do styles on the end because I style your head. I'm going to style your crown.
Oh, okay.
Get it together.
I think that's dope. So where you from?
St. Paul, Minnesota.
Okay. So you've been here your whole life?
Born and raised. I just said I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Okay. No,
never been nowhere.
A lot of people be born in certain places and then they move. So
nope, I was born here, raised here.
All right, cool. So outside of doing hair and stuff like that, what does Shamela do?
I cook. I'm a mom. I'm a fiance. And that's it. So
you're like a family-oriented person?
Yes, I am. It's kind of weird, though, because I don't like people. But
right. When you say you don't like people, do you not like your family, or you just don't like people outside of your family, or like, what do you mean by that?
I shouldn't say I don't like people, but sometimes I do like just being alone and collecting my thoughts and being left alone.
So you like your space?
I love my space. I find that hard to get nowadays. I haven't got my space in 13 years. So, yeah.
Okay. So, anything up and coming for you? You know what I mean? Like, what do you got going on?
I got a few things going on, a few ideas that I've been talking to my friend about. A few things I want to do to further me in life, further me in my hair business, and just take my career to the next level.
Okay. So, by the way, your hair business, you self-taught or did you go to school?
Well, my cousin taught me how to braid, but other than that, everything I do now is self-taught.
Oh, okay.
I watched a lot of videos and
YouTube University.
I just recently took a class, so I've been utilizing that. But other than that, it was just a passion, and I just taught myself. I taught myself how to color hair. I did my own hair.
So, what was your motivation behind doing hair? I mean, was this something that you always been doing since a kid, or this is how you always made your money, or like what did you do before doing hair?
Well, most recently, what I did before doing hair, I worked in a school. I was an educational assistant. And then before that, I just had numerous jobs. But doing hair was always something that I liked to do.
Yeah.
I just never thought I'd make a living out of it, if that makes sense.
So is the living pretty good? You making pretty decent money, and how's your clientele?
The living's cool. I mean, I make about the same amount of money as working a regular job, working 40 hours a week, and I don't even work 40 hours a week.
All right.
And as far as clientele, it's good. It's growing.
That's dope. Mm-hmm. So do you see yourself doing anything outside of this, or this is pretty much what you're,
As far as what you mean?
As
like doing it, like just me doing hair?
Oh, yes.
I don't see myself doing hair in the next 10 years.
Okay. So what are you going to do with it? Are you going to brand it?
I'm going to brand it.
And just have a whole bunch of, crown styles everywhere, and you just run it and have workers, or like? Is it going to be like a franchise?
Well, a franchise is what, more than one? Yeah, then I have a franchise.
Because what you got going on is something that you pass down to your kids as well.
It definitely is. I definitely have a few braiders already in the house with me that's practice on their own time that I'm going to utilize in a couple of years.
For sure. So, to any up and coming hairstylists, is there any advice that you can give to the young people, or even people our age or older? You know what I'm saying? As far as like, any gems that you can give them. You know what I mean? Any inspiration, motivation, any type of information you can give the people.
Motivation is don't give up. If this is something that you're passionate about, then it's gonna all fall in place. You're gonna become who you want to become. You're gonna be booked all the time. Like, don't even trip. You're gonna have a week where you're totally booked, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, fuck this shit, I quit."
Right.
But don't quit. And then you're gonna have a week where like, "Oh my God, ain't nobody booking." Just take that week to just do some self-care, or think of some other business plans, or just like educate yourself more on different styles, practice, offer classes or something. Like, it's so much stuff that you can do in this hair business where you don't even have to stay behind a chair.
Right. True. They got receptionists. They have
it's a lot of stuff.
All type of different things. Hell yeah, for sure.
But yeah, don't give up. And your prices, your work is gonna reflect your prices. So don't sell yourself short. Ever.
I agree with that for sure. So is there any last words that you want to give the people, give myself, before we're done?
You are your number one critic.
Sure.
So if you don't believe in you, no one will ever believe in you.
All right, and one last thing before we out. Just give the people your social media, how they can reach you if they wanted to book an appointment.
You can book me on QD scheduling under ec.me.crownstyles or something like that. I don't know. Just go to QD and type in Crown Styles MN. You can reach me on Facebook, Crown Styles MN, IG, Crown Styles MN, Snapchat, Crown Styles MN.
This the Benji Talk, man, and we're out.